This is a wetland, and this is a wetland. What's a wetland, you may ask? Well, wetlands are low-lying areas of land that are covered by water long enough for aquatic plants and wildlife to live there. Wetlands can be separated into two groups, peatlands and non-peatlands. Peatlands have large amounts of decaying vegetation called peat that grows over time, with the least decomposed material at the top and the most decomposed at the bottom. Non-peatlands do not form this peat layer.
Bods, 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 bods.
Bogs have a thick peat layer and their water supply comes from the sky. They don't drain well. And because of that, they're acidic, like lemon juice or vinegar or soda. Bogs have lots of moss from the genus Sphagnum, which hold tons of water, like a sponge. You may also find certain shrubs like cranberries and trees like black spruce. You may even find some crazy plants like the insect-eating pitcher plants or sundew. Bogs are home to great big animals like moose, weird amphibians like salamanders, and cute little critters like voles and lemmings.
Fence, 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 fence.
Fens! Fens also have a peat layer, but they're very different from bogs. They get their water from streams and groundwater instead of rain. Fens also drain well, making them less acidic than bogs. Plants found in fens include sedges, shrubs like blueberries, and trees like cedars. Fens are home to so many animals. You can find frogs and salamanders, and turtles and snakes, shrews, voles, and moose, and beavers. And ducks love fens with open water. Marshes, marshes, marshes!
Marshes have water that is either standing still or moving very slowly, usually from groundwater. They are rich in nutrients, meaning that they will be full of healthy plants. Marshes will be absolutely covered in cattails, with some sedges and reeds too. Deer and moose can be seen around marshes, and beavers may make their home nearby. Lots of insects live in marshes, and many birds love marshlands because of the insect buffet. Pond, 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 pond! We've all seen a pond before. Their water usually stays put all year and doesn't drain out, making them basic rather than acidic. Because the water stays, they are a great place for aquatic animals to live in. But you'll find less plants because the water can't get deep. You may find sedges and cattails along the water's edge, maybe some water lilies too. And ponds are often surrounded by trees. Ponds house creatures like fish, frogs, turtles, and salamanders, as well as being an important part of insect life cycles. Larger animals like deer and even predators can often be seen drinking from ponds, and beavers are quite common. You can also find all sorts of birds like ducks, geese, and herons in ponds. Swamp, 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 swamp. Swamp. Swamps can have peat or no peat. They get lots of their water from overflowing nearby streams and rivers. In swamps, you'll find many trees and shrubs that love moisture, like black spruce, alder, and willow. Other plants would be duckweed, watermint, and reeds. Swamps are the home of many types of fish, invertebrates, and amphibians, which feed those higher up on the food chain like herons, eagles, and bears. This is a wetland. These are wetlands. This is a fen. How do we know it's a fen? Because it has lots of peat, sedges, shrubs, and trees, and it gets its water from the ground. Now that we've learned about wetlands, we know that wetlands are wonderlands!